Why it's not all good. Because the bros just greeted each other at the coffee bar with a bro hug, and you overheard one say to the other, "It's all good." Because the job interview that you hauled into the city for canceled, and you didn't even want the job, and you're just going through the motions anyway, and now you're stuck in the city at some coffee bar, and even the cold brew isn't that good. Because your current job sucks, and you'll interview anywhere, even Hoboken. Because New Jersey. Because he asked for the Wi-Fi passcode, and the barista pointed to it right behind her, and you could have avoided her withering stare if you just looked around long enough and figured that out for yourself. Because the table you want to sit at, away from the bros talking about how good things are, is occupied by tourists taking selfies and drinking cold brew like it's the most special drink they've ever had in their lives. Because the scone left poppy seeds in your teeth and you don't have any dental floss. Because Trump is still fucking president. Sad. Because there's no power outlet near where you're sitting. Because the bros are talking finance, even though they're not dressed in slacks and button-down shirts. They're traders or brokers or some financial thing, and they wear untucked shirts and jeans. Because the Wi-Fi isn't that good either. The scone isn't that good. The cold brew isn't that good. And they're playing the Eagles' Peaceful Easy Feeling, and it's not hip or ironic. It's just music drowned out by coffee bar noise. Because the bros love cold brew and invested in a cold brew dispensing system that includes a redesigned tap that can be branded with the coffee bar's logo. Because the attractive woman who sat down next to you isn't even smiling or acknowledging you at all. Not that you care, because you're married and you're not that attracted to her, but it would still be nice to get some kind of smile or acknowledgement, for Christ's sake. And she's making a mess with her cookie, and it's crumbling all over the place, and she needs a napkin. Why did she get a napkin with her cookie? Because cookies are a stupid thing to eat at a coffee bar. Because they're speaking another language at a few tables away and you don't even recognize it. And you speak some Spanish and French, but basically you speak English. And you should have learned another language, and you shouldn't be so hard on people who don't speak English that seem chill, and they're not the bros. Because the bros only know English. And spreadsheets, and spreads, or shorts, or shorting stocks, or longs, or whatever dumbass shit they trade or do that makes them too much frickin' bro money. Because it's summertime, and you're not on vacation, and that roasted smell you're getting from that food truck reminds you that you haven't been to a barbecue all summer, and you want to smell suntan lotion or salt air, but a bus drives by and you get a face full of exhaust. Because you know the bros have attractive girlfriends, and they still go to strip clubs and get lap dances, because that's what bros do, because bros can afford it and never feel guilty. Because you're not a bro, never will be, don't want to be. But you're spending too much time thinking about the bros because they're laughing an awful lot, loud, really loud, and nothing at all could possibly be that funny. Because your father just passed away a month ago. Because we're all going to die someday, and the earth will be burned to a cinder by the sun in 500 million years. And Elon Musk thinks we should go to Mars on Teslas or some shit, but even that's not going to save us. Nothing will save us. Not the bros, not cold brew. Because it is never all good. It is never all bad. It is just infinite shades of quality and quantity, up and down, and conundrums and paradoxes. And the same people who say it's all good are the same people who say they're living the dream. Because the bros just left and somebody walked in with a man bun. Because man buns.